the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And even 20 yards and a first down in the game's very first play.
Down. 52.
Working from the gun. Lance. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
And he is going to lose yardage here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Prescott down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were going for the big strike right there, but this just terrific coverage by the defense in the end zone.
And what helps being a safety in this spot is the back line in the end zone. Defensive back coaches always preach. That's an extra defender because you know that they can only run so far. They can't run past you out of the back of the end zone. Then you know you can't be beat over the top. It gives you a chance to go make a play.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
One, Omaha.
Now Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage and crowd the throwing lanes?
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Lance going to throw. Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
And getting this just shy of midfield is spotted at the 49.
Again, it's Lance.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Lance.
Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play action. Now it's Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Lance again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. There he goes, left side. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lance. Looking sideline, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here.
He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance
scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
And the 49ers are back within a couple of the lead.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
On third down, it's Prescott. Got it open, and the ball is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Lance.
And this is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A gain of 32 that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. Nope.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out.
And the Niners have moved out in front.
Gold to add the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On third down, Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now play fake. Lance.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
18 yards, first down Niners. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing now is Lance. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Lance going to try to throw for this. Forced out to his left. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Anthony Brown. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now a give, right side. Pollard. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action now. Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Off the play fake, Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The kick by Maher is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Taken from about the 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Gold now out to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Pollard again. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Fourth down, Prescott. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach...
Touchdown, 49ers! Brandon Ayuk, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14, and able to get this out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go back to Pollard on second down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Prescott.
Open man layup. It's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They go back to Pollard on second down. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Prescott to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the draw, it's Pollard, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Oh, Prescott stripped, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, past the 20. And he is not quite going to make it all the way.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature.